Of the fourth estate.
Women leaders allied to the Democracy for Citizens Party DCP are up in arms, accusing senior government officials of political intolerance and moral decay. From inflammatory remarks made against the spouse of a former deputy president to what they term as a weaponized arrests of women in leadership, the party says the red line has been crossed. Ichung'wah's recent remarks targeting Pastor Dorcas Rigathi, wife to the former deputy president, have ignited outrage across the country, with the DCP Women's Wing now demanding accountability.
First, we strongly condemn the unfortunate and disrespectful remarks made by Honorable Kimani Ichung'wah against Pastor Dorcas Rigathi, the Second Lady of the Republic of Kenya.
And online condemnation has poured in. Kenya's branding Ichung'wah's utterances as disrespectful, immoral and unfit for a leader of his stature. Saboti MP Caleb Amisi joined in the growing chorus, accusing the majority leader of veering off the principles that should guide political engagement. In a post on X, he stated, "At Kimani Ichung'wah, you are not the first person to disagree with a leader politically or even personally." Further stating, "But the cardinal rule is to keep off family. Abusing someone's wife does not make you a better leader." And as public pressure mounts, the women of the DCP party now want Ichung'wah to not only retract the statements, but face legal consequences for what they term as gross misconduct.
Kwa wale ambao wanaongea vibaya, kwa sababu NCIC has started to suffer from selective amnesia, whereby watu wa opposition wakiongea ndio peke yake wanachukuliwa hatua, lakini watu wa serikali wakiongea hamuwachukuli hatua.
But Ichung'wah's comments aren't the only concern. The recent arrest of Naivasha MP Jen Kihara has triggered fresh fears of state machinery being turned against dissenters.
Na tuko na information you are targeting women, and as women we are not happy. Tuko na habari ya ambayo wale wanaume ulifando wakati wa maandamano wakarepu watoto wetu, wakarepu wanawake wetu huko town, and the DCI is silent about this.
Kihara, who had just been released, insists the arrest was not only excessive, but part of a pattern meant to silence outspoken women in politics. Speaking exclusively to K24, she narrated her ordeal.
It's not comfortable. It's not nice, especially when you know it's political persecution. And the force that they used was a bit too much. There was about 10 cars or 10 vehicles, because there were trucks, there were Subarus, there were these pro boxes, and about 30 men. There's no experience. There's no seat. Yeah. I was alone, by the way. There was no other woman in that cell. Yeah, I was the only criminal.
The DCP Women's Wing now warns that such actions, be they through reckless speech or weaponized arrests, are signs of a deeper crisis in Kenya's leadership. They are calling for accountability, justice, and the restoration of political decorum. Fatma Chidagaya, K24, Nairobi.